I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh,
Second,
I could be a difference,
I have to open the chats.
Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter?
I'll credit the music in just a second. I apologize. The delay.
Maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Cause could be a friend or I could be a foe.
Hey.
You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a
Oh
sinner,
my goodness.
I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I hate. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I could
Hi,
be
second channel.
whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all.
Okay.
I could be a woman.
So let's continue Hammy's script.
Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Cause could be a friend or I could be a foe.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. I didn't want to stream this morning, but I thought it'd be for the best. I thought it'd be for the best. But turns out, I think I will do something else. I'm sorry. I will open up right now. Sorry, I'll share my screen in just a second. It just has to load. In the meantime, yes, I already said hi to second turn. Yes, I did. Add a window, capture. Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, sit down. Sorry, I'll fix it in just a second. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Cause I can't hear the voices. Me when I can't hear voices. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. Okay, files for. Hello. I don't get the set, I think. I really don't. But you know what? Tawa said hi. Mara said hi. Yeah. Focus. Something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be 29A. I could be a saint. 30. Anything I hate. I could be a martyr. 31. I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. 32. I could be a canvas. I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. Maybe open the criminal profile. And also the shot list. Sorry, I realized I'm not creating a music fan for each shot lesson.
Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint.
Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
I could be a martyr, I could be a cause.
I should probably close this thing. It's taking up a lot of.
I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am.
But oh wait, I never said hi back to you. Hi Judgment Q and hi Connie Deaton. Those are some interesting emoji choices. Give me one moment. I'm just trying to find the shot that I want to pose.
I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I can never tell. Maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a friend. You made the decision.
Okay, I think with that in mind.
I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I hate. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause.
That's literally it. Not quite actually.
I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell.
Set it to like 45? Oh no. Well, 15.
Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint. Perfectly devoid of anything I hate. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants.
We can set this like 45, maybe even 35 actually. Sure. Oh wow, okay. Goddamn.
I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold.
Okay. You captured the file. Now what shot is this?
I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I hate. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. I could
Oh
be
my
a
goodness.
canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go
This is shots. What is the letter before J? And that is I. Shots 38 I. Is that how I...
could be a friend or I could be a foe. You
made the decision, and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all.
Dude, I've gotta get a better like stream overlay, chat overlay. That'd be neat.
I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't.
This is 38. What is the letter after F? It's G.
I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell.
This could go even further out, actually. Oh, no, like that perspective. But it's just like, it's literally like, yes, all fucking three.
I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be it all.
This is shot F.
I think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven.
This is shot C? No, B. What? A. Shot A. Hit that one, 'cause
I could be a foe. You made the decision, and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I
so this is 38A.
look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Cause could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision, and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision, and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I
could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold.
Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven.
Oh wait, I didn't change my fonts.
Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold.
Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give
38.
me meaning, it's a losing game.
See.
I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold.
Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a
38
canvas, I
D.
could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the
Sorry.
same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner,
38.
I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything
E.
I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the
Oh wait, I
same.
already did it.
Try to give me meaning, it's a
Yeah.
losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell.
38
Does it even matter?
G.
I could never tell.
Yeah,
Maybe
F.
I am nothing, maybe I am all.
and then the letter after G is H.
Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision
Sure.
and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause.
We need to
I could
review
be
this
whatever
Dutch.
everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing.
You capture the file. This is 38H.
Before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't.
Okay.
I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be a doll.
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out.
Something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man.
Okay, cool.
Mirror, tell me what I am.
Oh my goodness. Okay. We can delete the window capture. Bye. Stream mouse. X this out. But I don't feel like yeah, I'm just gonna write it, I think. Photoshop, my beloved.
I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't.
Okay.
I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr.
Okay, we have the writing excerpt that I want to take inspiration from. Oh, sorry, I did not have chat open. Thankfully, no one chatted. That's good. That's so good. Yes, Lord. Continue to. Okay. This would be the English class. So we could be just. Okay. Interior English class. What would we have to do?
I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold.
Okay, sorry, distraction. Ella sits in a chair, her posture leans forward, hovering over the folded pages in a book held against the desk. A hand loosens the cap of highlighting and guides its head along the word intermittently in the middle of the page. Her free hand reaches for her laptop, typing the word as her gaze shifts from letter to letter in the interview. Upon the press of a button, she copies the definition along the margin of the Beside her, M sits in an adjacent chair. Their posture exaggerates backwards, with their neck aimed at the ceiling in another copy of the same book. They squint their
I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am not.
Oh, come on, there's a fucking shush.
Make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know.
Christ.
I could be a sinner, I could be a
Christ.
saint.
Christ.
Devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman,
I could be a man.
Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all.
There's like a line of pixels that really bothers me. Oh my god.
You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody.
But then there's like a
I
fucking
could be a canvas, I could be it all. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look
a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint. Perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint. Perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas,
would you mind
I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint. Perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that cold. Could be a friend or I could be a foe. You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint. Perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a
Is this a hallucination? You can see these messages, right? Yeah, sorry, I'm like really out of it. But hi, someplace. Is this scene a hallucination? No, it is not. No scene is a hallucination, actually.
That's all I know. I could be a sinner,
but
I could be a saint.
how can I help?
I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same.
So I was high? No, I've never been high in my life. Well, except on like proposal, they like injected me with so much of it that I like literally like oh, I said I'm out of it. As in like I'm not feeling how would I describe it? Like grounded. The lack of being grounded. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Oh wait, I'm probably way too loud. I could, yeah, no, I'm way too loud. I want to make a landscape after I finish adapting this writing excerpt, but then I will probably work on your script if I'm still around. But the problem is, I may just in stream because I'm literally not feeling. I'm literally not feeling up to it. I don't know why. I'm literally, not figuratively, not symbolically, not emotionally. Only if you help me with some of these annotations. Thank you. Thank you. So much. Am I bugging you? No. Not at all. Why do people think they're ever annoying to me? The only person who's ever annoying is my girlfriend because she says haha and meow meow too much. But like, that's its own thing. I don't think I've literally ever felt annoyed by someone other than my girlfriend at being so serious. Because I despise her on a personal level / J. So don't worry about that. Out of mental application. Sorry, I lost track of our conversation. Are you talking about like writing the scripts or like something else? Anything Shrimp mental obligation? No, because I want to feel better. And like usually, just because I don't want to do something means I can also like doing it. And so like I have a feeling that if I continue working, I will feel better with enough time. Because that's what usually happens, you know? And there are things in life you ought to do. And one of those things is make art. Always, unconditionally, without exception, every day. How long is this script? 106. Oh my goodness. I'm already almost out of juice. Then I have to switch back to regular old water bottles. My fucking goodness. Okay, now that I finished adapting, I'm going to look for a landscape that I may like. Alright, I already have a bunch bookmarked.
I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be
Sorry, I should probably stream. I don't. Okay, I kind of don't want to go on that speed. So I have two options currently, or maybe like three. I could work on the short film, I could work on your script, or I can continue writing the greater story. Baby, make me something I get that call, cause I could be a friend or I could be a fool.
You made the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause, I can be whatever everybody
Sorry.
wants. So I could be a canvas, I could
What's this? A video with 96 views? Whoa. Oh boy, another musician to discover. It sounds like the Undertale motif. Oh wait, I should probably put on headphones again. Sorry. I'll subscribe though. Where are my headphones? Goddamn. Fuck. God, they're literally right in front of me. Jeez, that's loud. Whoa, this is good. This is really good. Oh, they're singing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was like really immersed and then there's like singing. It really, it's not that I don't like singing, it's just like I was like, man, I want to hear the progression of the chords and like more. Pasta boat with water. Okay. Sorry, I'll listen to the rest later. In fact, as I cut a graphic proof of that, I'll put it on my watch later. If it would let me. It's not letting me, so I guess I just have to. To be found by anyone. Okay. Let's just read the script, I guess. The moon superimposes over a light polluted sky. The absence of stars and clouds alike offers a striking, uninterpreted gradient of the horizon. Love. Rows upon rows of lamps illuminate the streets of a neighborhood, the foliage of trees intermittently scattered beside the houses. There should be an adjective there. Scattered intermittently beside the houses. The windows of a particular house amongst the shadows of other buildings glow with a pulsing, bright ambience. The silhouette of a thin figure casts onto a shadow curtain, as puffs of steam and smoke alike fill the interior. The scalp of a head, with its hair divided neatly into braided square segments, hovers beneath the nozzle of a shower. The off-white mixture of soap and water contrasts the dark browns of skin tone. Dark browns of the skin tone, covering the entirety of her body. A bar of soap runs along her shoulders, followed by her arm, then her collarbone. She inhales, blinks, and washes the same body parts in the aforementioned area. Her foot lifts. No, this is like. Or, yeah. Cause like I feel like just repeating it like twice is like so like it has to it's either like a great form of emphasis to say it in the excess or to not do it at all. So I'm just gonna not do it at all. Once more, getting out of it, getting out of it, getting out of it, getting out of sleep once more. Who is worse at being human, you or me? I wouldn't know. I don't. How can you be? What is the better at being human or worse at being? Like, what is a quality that describes being human that isn't inherent to just, you know, existing as a conscious being? I guess, if that makes sense. You'd have to explain further. Oh, you because I'm okay. I guess I was about to say I guess I'm worse. My God. Um Her foot lifts lifts on the ground with its toes trailing the floor of the bathtub in a graceful, prolonged movement as the rest of her body turns around in unison. The water runs along the front of her torso and arms. Her foot lift. Is that a typo? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, like gently. With the twist of a handle, the liquid ceases to flow, gradually dripping less from the shower head. The passing of time. Love, love, I love you. Ella bursts into flames, her curled posture prompting the pyre to ignite from her back and neck, a beautiful blend of red, yellow, and green cheeks of fire, undulating. She exhales, holding her hand beneath the remaining flow of water, a single drop descending from the base of the shower head every few seconds. Love. Her hand curls into fist, settling to sit at rest upon lowering to the height of her thigh. Virtue. Her gaze, wanders along the form of the bathtub, settling on the drain beside her feet. The dark blacks of its openings catch the brief highlights of water droplets running down their form. Love. She looks to her side, the corners of her mouth twist as she reaches for the curtain. Faith. Sure. Oh, is that something you just uploaded? I don't see it. Is it something old? Oh, it's in the Discord, sorry. Okay. I will just click a random video to show that it's you who made it as credits. Okay. Wow, it's like kind of really calm. I like the instruments. Feels like something, it literally feels like video game music, like something you'd hear at the setting of like a cafe or something. Of like two characters just talking and like slice of life style. Very neat. Oh, I was inspired by what's elevators. That's so interesting. Bossa Nova. Ooh, good choice. Hey, it's good. Like Chandler. I hope you upload it. Cool. Genuinely. Okay. Vivimos en la... Okay. Getting out of it. Sorry. I know it's evil, but I do want to check the analytics. 'Cause I'm obsessed with YouTube, with getting a YouTube partnership. I will never, I will never, I will never, I will never, okay, sorry. Where was I listening to? Koku Haku. Okay. Her hand lifts from a state of rest, grabbing the folded edges of a towel resting on the bathroom's toilet. Its surface wipes across her body in broad strokes, as the fire continues to burn off her torso and head with the vibrancy of bright, saturated greens and yellows. Her mouth trembles as she begins to speak. Love! Her head tilts upwards. She stares at a trio of lamps hovering below the ceiling. The hesitation in her voice goes in tandem with its father. I love you! The towel drops to the floor. Tears accumulate in the corners of her eyes. I love you! Sorry, I'm probably being too loud. Let me check the audio mixing. Why do Ella and him love each other? That's a good question. I feel as if like they well, they're literally destined to meet in every alternate reality and like every universe. And so like it kind of just like sparks. Yeah, I should think about this more actually. Let me think about that more. If checking analytics is evil, then I'm evil. My God. I guess we're just two villains in the world of checking, I don't know. Sorry, Batman. One of the lights turns off for, oh, it's lagging. Where am I? One of the lights turns off for a moment. She gasps at the sight, her knees bend, lowering to the floor as her hands intertwine in a prayer-like gesture. She begins to mumble at a nearly inaudible volume, with a haste in her voice, as her fire expands with dark, denaturate words. Well, she's not really haste, so add hyphens to convey. Her voice cracks as she looks up to the lampstand. I love you. It blinks again. She jolts back up as her hands clasp. She lifts both of her hands as far as they can extend, aimed toward the lamps, the index finger and thumb of each shakily stretched outwards as she whispers, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It blinks as the distressed sobbing of a human being fills the silence. Thank you. Thank you so much. She lowers her left arm, holding the other. As she continues to whisper through sobs. L, left, right. She squints. Right. She raises her voice as her hand lowers. Her fire blazes with an apologetic string. Do you love me? Sorry, I don't feel like acting because it's like literally 8:45 a.m. Like, where were we? She stares at it with a tearful fascination shoved through her open mouth and wide eyes, prying for it. A set of rectangular buildings Oh, so like hang on, let me describe it again. Well, because hopefully, the thing is, I don't want it to be entirely clear what she's doing, but at the same time, I do want it to be like if I explain it to you, I want it to be understood. So I'm interested in what you say. Uh, she lowers, she lifts both of her hands as far as I can stand, aim towards the lamps. The index finger and thumb of each shakily stretch outwards as she whispers. So it's like she's like looking at like she has trouble telling what the directions of left and right. So she uses her, you know how like some people like they like hold their arms up and like look at like the shape of the fingers to like if it looks like an L, then it's left. If it doesn't look like an L, it's right. So like that's what she was doing. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, then I'll cry. Okay, continuing. Okay, it makes sense. Good. A set of rectangular buildings distinct themselves in their style of brutalist architecture from the surrounding suburban houses. A crowd of people gradually amble along a concrete ground towards the entrance between a chain-link fence. Ella stands between a myriad of heads at various heights, the length of her fire flowing above everyone. Her neck turns to her side, oh, as far as it can turn, with her gaze looking behind her. The bubbler of a water fountain sits motionlessly along the base of its machine, with water ejecting from its form briefly with the tap of a button as it passes. A wide expanse of glass, a pane lacking any window frame, gives way to smoldering, dark rays, as the sound of burning makes the existence faintly audible. Capitalism. The squeaks of a marker briefly pause between the denotation of each letter. Capitalism. He verbalized the definition written along the whiteboard. The magic of America. A yellow highlight pulses along its surface. His enthusiasm takes on an air of playful aggression. Some might say otherwise, but let's be honest with ourselves. A set of hanging fluorescent lights match the brightness and warmth of an open flame. Strokes of ash char the tiled roof above. I don't actually like that line. He laughed while speaking. Their opinions won't sway the court. Sorry, I will not laugh. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm really not feeling good. But I will persist because there are things in life you ought to do, including checking your messages when you get sent them. But you know, I don't do that anyway, so um oh, god damn. Other than drawing, as I'm not feeling particularly good this morning. Or worry. The incessant buzzing hum of one flickering lamp outweighs the reverberating, muffled bass of pop music. Are you a capitalist? I would hope not. I would hope not. But I do participate in capitalism, so I guess that, well, I don't, what do you mean by capitalist? Like, what is, define a capitalist for me? Rows of people idle on their desk, with those sitting in the room's corners grouped together in crooked patterns. Raise your hands if you think the effects of the free market are more positive than negative. The students confine themselves in the distractions of phones, handheld consoles, and one another, speaking at an inaudible volume. Ella raises her hand, prompting the end of the marker to be pointed in her direction. God bless you, Eleanor. A single blooming dandelion grows between the light grays of cracked concrete, which meet the tiles of the classroom's floor, separated by a sliver of metal. A burst of chuckling exchanges between the largest group of desks, stifling exchanges between the largest group of desks, stifling the popping of combustion. At the end of the semester? From their squinting expressions to the vague go away. The vague aura of an orange and black mass, the outline of a human being on fire gains sharp delineation. A turned head hovers directly beside her sitting figure. Like, what the hell is this problem, right? The teacher clears his throat. So, Ella looks down, with the quality of her pastel cutesy style and fashion taking as much presence in the room as the streaks of fire emanating from her body, a terrifying, beautiful pyre of overexposed colors. Does anyone want to tell me? The gesture, the free arm, pointing at various individuals with a calling on them. No Shotty actually does it though. While the teacher looks away to the other side of the room, a middle finger briefly extends out in a flick. Another student audibly giggles. What happens after? With her head suspended in the air, Ella stares into her palms. The shadows of her teacher's arms glide along the plastic surface they rest against. Ella's hand raised as far as her arm can extend. Did I really just raise? Okay. Use your synonyms to law. Call me self-centered. Sorry, I don't understand. I wish I knew the lyrics to the song because I really like that song. Listen myself. Because every single day I want to love myself. That's not the lyrics. Ugh. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. What happens after? With her head suspended in the air, Ella stares into her palms. The shadows of her teacher's arms glide along the plastic surface they rest against. Ella's hand raises, extended as far as her arm can reach. After the molecule forms, she turns behind her, her gaze wanders the faces of her classmates. Kill yourselves. She covers her sorry. She covers her mouth as her eyes widen. Her nails dig into her cheek, shutting her eyes with a force matched by the pulsing of her flame, beating with each heartbeat. Pulsing. What is a synonym for... Put this up on my phone. Synonym beat. Pro. Beating with each. Palpitating. Sure, palpitating. Why not? It's in your notes. Ella lowers her hand for a moment and clicks a pair of buttons on the watch wrapped around her wrist, raising it again immediately after. The teacher crosses his arms and looks to his side. One of the corners of his mouth twists. Go ahead. She turns back and faces him. The atoms bond through electronic donation, and in the joining of the nucleus, mass disappears, becoming energy. He smiles. Thank you, Eleanor. A dark brown foot inches away from a puddle of water along the floor beside a set of blue lockers. As a sign of vulnerability, Ella stands between She holds her uniform while dotting on a white bra. I will tear my guts open for you once again. Eleanor eat herself. That's actually M. M will literally self-cannibalize. But what gave you that impression? The harsh, burnt reds of a running track gives way to the overgrown weeds, blooming amongst the few remaining yellows of dying grass. I have evil thoughts. You have seen them and will continue to see them. No, this is not good. Okay, actually, I do like the first line. Well, I can adjust it later. Just adjust it later. Got it. Sorry, I'm not feeling. Oh my goodness. A chain link fence, twice the height of Bella's statue, towers over the perimeter of the field. People walk around the running track in cliques, while the occasional student jogs out of the bounds of white paint to continue around it. She sits against one of the dirt patches, her arms and legs posed around her hips in an attempt to obscure their exposure from a loose pair of shorts. I am the Antichrist, and this world is my personal hell. She looks up between the folds of her limbs to the light sight of partial silhouette squatting in front of her. And this is M. M waves, then gestures both their hands together to form a heart. My guardian angel, heaven sent. God, I love this song, or this piece. She lifts her hand up briefly to mimic a gesture with her index and middle finger. God, I use the word lift so much in excess, really. Dude, the burglars, they're closing in on me. I'm gonna die. M, say hi. They giggle, then sit next to her in the same pose, prompting her to smile and look away. The two of them bury their faces in their knees and palms. Ugh. Hi everyone! Ella remains in the same position, wearing the previous dress again. M eats from 3 trays of lunch beside her, leaning against her side. She once told me that the readers can always see my thoughts, laid out as rectangular panels on a page. A crooked plastic fork with its contents of mashed potatoes, partially falling as it lifts to their mouth, bends further upon and biting down the utensil. I'm not so sure about her, well, I know you can hear me, God, but maybe you can get rid of God, because I think it's interesting to have some ambiguity. Dude, I don't feel good. Call me self-centered. Everything I bring down and 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 down da 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 down down da da da. Facing myself. How did? There's no lyrics. I already checked. Okay. They chew for a moment, swallow, and upon sliding the spork out of their mouth, smiles at the sight of its jagged form. What is Ella's favorite ice cream flavor? She doesn't let herself eat ice cream, so she doesn't have one. Thank you for these questions. They're very helpful because I kind of just improvised that. But I kind of knew that in the back of my head, but I never specifically thought, yes, ice cream. Like she's like, she doesn't really like the reason why M has where is it? 3 trays of lunch is because Ella gets a tray of lunch just to specifically give it to him. Excuse me. Okay, add an asterisk because you need to work on this. I remember. I'm guessing M and Kai don't either. I think M's is rainbow sherbet, and Kai just likes vanilla. Like Kai is like Kai indulges in eating as like a stress as a coping mechanism. So like he definitely eats a lot of ice cream, but doesn't really have anything special. And then wait, are there any fish flavored ice creams? I gotta look this up now. Yeah. Ice cream fish. There are fish-shaped ice creams, but no fish-flavored ice cream. Or actually, oh, there's a fish and chip ice cream. That's so weird. Fish and chip ice cream. Wow. Okay. They stand up. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, well, hi. They stand up, stretching their arms past the height of their sit back down, crossing the legs. Okay, I got the idea. Ella. Stairs. Lifts. Ella's head briefly looks. Ella briefly looks up to their stature, only to blush and turn away at the sight of their sure. How do I describe this? It's like, you know how you can like stretch and like it will like be like how do I describe this? It's like your shirt will like wrap around your body more tightly, and it's like, oh my god, I'm such a horrible person for looking at him while they stretch. I don't know. That's the idea. Their body. Sit back down, crossing the legs, then reach for the bed. Nice. That's briefly. It's yourself. Get close. Yes. Upon unzipping its main pouch, several dozens of others crickets were scattered between the gaps of notebooks. They dropped the utensil, then opened another pouch containing a bottle of hand sanitizer. I'm sorry. Please know that I'm sorry. I really am. Its contents briefly squeeze out and fall into the bag, and upon closing both zippers, Ella's eyebrows uncurl and eyes cease to squint harshly. She perks at the sound of plastic and paper shaking. She sets her legs down, crossing them in the same orientation as M's, remarking, "You're such a goofball." M looks over, tilting their head with her free hand, rubbing their chin with their thumb. Gasp! Ella exhales while closing her eyes. She opens them to the sight of a hand reaching for her face. Your mouth! It's... She leans in towards their direction and playfully bites the tip of her finger. Egad! Em smiles. She shares the expression with a finger in between each set of teeth. You miss Azrael? I mean, she's still around, right? I haven't seen her in a bit, but I'm sure she'll come back. She's been really consistent on always, like, returning after, like, some amount of time. Because she's, like, my oldest viewer. Oldest in the sense that she's been around for the longest. Because I think she claims, not that, well, I phrase it as claims only because I didn't see her chat, but, like, she's told me that, she's been around since December, which is, like, so crazy to me. Anyways, thank you, Kaneki Ken, piano version, Yugare Yamada, Yutaka Yamada. I should, oh my god. Rows upon rows of cars parked along the courtyard of asphalt. A segment of grass separates the parking lot from a ramp of concrete leading to a closed door. Sorry. I think it's time for you to know the awful truth. The truth about you, the truth about your brand new species. This fucking cat. Dude. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Give me viewership retention. Give me your viewership retention. Viewership retention. Oh. Well, do you like call and response in music? I don't know what call and response is. I'm so sorry. Name of the kitty? Aquarius. Like the sign for February or whatever. The astrological? Astrology? Yes, astrology. Aquarius. Do something. Do a backflip. Meow for me. Make a sound. Ella stands in front, near the front next to the student whose desk attaches directly to hers. As the Antichrist, a moral imperative always takes hold of me. A taller figure passes out the multitude of paper sheets to her partner, who hands one to Ella, and passes the rest back to the students behind the two of them. I must make everyone around me as miserable as possible. She writes her full name on the top of the worksheet. Upon writing the letter N of Eleanor, the tip snaps off. But there is no need to belabor the point. She clicks the end of a mechanical pencil, only for its remaining piece of graphite to fall into. only for its remaining piece of graphite to fall onto the desk. Please, I plead in earnest and with sincerity, let me wake up from this fever dream. She watches it roll down the paper, losing its inertia to friction, and eventually stopping to a point of rest. I know why you've punished me, and I repent before your... Her eyes shift and widen upon the sight of another piece. It hovers between the gaps of the letters L and A, with a vertical line. Oh. A plastic container slides over the edge of their desk, pushed by a pair of fingers. Faith looks towards Ella with a relaxed, neutral expression. Do you need some lead? Ella's gaze meets Faith's with a brief tear appearing in the corner of her eye. She quickly wipes it after a moment of pausing. I have my own. I appreciate the offer. Faith pulls back her hand as another shuffles through the pouches of a backpack. A flame sparks upon Ella registering the sight of an empty container. Bro, really? You let me in here and then you meow? You meow? You're gonna meow again for me? Meow for the camera? Yeah. Oh my god, that's a meow. That's a meow. Do it again. Okay, one more time. Alright, that's good enough. Sorry. I like just making fun of my cat. I like teasing him for like coming into the room and then like dude, I don't feel good. I might have to end stream. It's so early. I know. Nausea? No. I know why you've punished me. I know I must suffer. She sits upright, facing forward, and remains there, visibly paralyzed, barely breathing, as the fire begins to spread to the paper. Its bottom half burns with an intensity matched. Should have streamed later in the day, woman. Okay, buddy. No, it's okay. I just woke up early today, so I felt like streaming earlier. But please free me from this false reality. The paper burns its entirety, its ashes flowing to the current of the room's air conditioning. Ella remains motionless, continuing to stare. A hand reaches for Ella's. Her grip tightens, letting a set of fingers wrap around her own. Her gaze settles on another. If you wake up early, you should go back to sleep. Well, I mean, I also went to bed early, so like, it was like I still got the same amount of hours. So like, it's not an issue. Did I already read this? Hours don't matter in sleeping. I disagree fundamentally. I disagree on a very fundamental rhythm. Why did I just read the word rhythm out loud as I was speaking? I think hours. Well, okay, I'll let you explain yourself by what you mean by rhythm because I don't know what you're trying to convey, but um, like if I don't get enough hours of sleep, I start hallucinating and stuff. So, ouch. Okay, take what you need. Uh, I disagree actually. Uh, I've been or I don't feel like talking about it. I literally don't feel like talking about it. I'm so sorry. My social ineptitude is showing because I'm like the obligation of replying to every single message I receive in chat must be meaningfully said and expressed, but like I literally just don't feel like it. I'm sorry. A pair of left hands with different skin tones fill a mechanical pencil with sticks of graphite. My second guardian angel. She reaches for her watch along her wrist and restarts a stopwatch. Isn't it called like a timer? No, it's a stopwatch, yeah. The branches of a leafless tree towers over the building, with clouds overhead sparkling in the sky in patternless arrangements. The same mechanical pencil scratches a pair of vertical lines, then a third, followed by a numerical symbol denoting 3, a fourth appears, followed by the number 7. No, you did. M continues to write prime numbers in ascending order around the margins of their lined sheet of paper. Ella types on a small laptop, swiping its touchpad with her thumb on occasion. Students around the two of them angle their laptops with its back facing the teaching. Sometimes, in my special place in hell, I almost feel as if I belong. The fire surrounding Ella's figure barely ignites as a pair of legs intertwine with one another, swaying back and forth. Of course, I do belong here, but I mean like a home. Ella lightly taps against M's foot, prompting them to look up to the sight of highlighted text on a multi-paragraph essay. The saying he giveth, he taketh away originates from, what did he 100% do? Ella looks over, continuing to face her computer, while her gaze looks over to her handwritten response. Your mom. I like that line. They both giggle to themselves. M leans against Ella's shoulder, writing the number 23 significantly larger than the rest. I am a horrible person, but I am not unfeeling. Oh my God. Because you're the only person in the world who'd understand the meaning of this. Oh my God. I try to make you listen to me. I'm crying out authentic tears. They fell out of me when I think about you, cause you're the only person in the world that understands. Cause you're the only person in the world that understands the meaning of this. Oh my God. I try to make you listen to me. I try to call you every day, rehearsing what to say. When the truth comes out, I'm like, hurry enough. I'm working on it, I'm doing it. I'm trying to make it thinking that I'm trying cause I'm the right one. And your touchstone, telephone. I'm the only one. On your AM radio. Don't hang up yet. I'm not done. I'm an expert. I'm the one. The one who was right all along. Better to be laughed at than wrong. I'm an expert in my field. Ufology, yes, it's all real. Ancient aliens, it's all true. I'm an expert just like you. I will die by quartering? What's he talking? Like, what does quartering mean? And the super sarcastic. I to call you everything. What can I say? What's going on here? I'm writing, or reading my script rather. Horse. I don't know what that means, sorry. 4 horses. What would the 4 horses do to me? No, they pull me apart. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, the torture, or not even torture, because it kills you, the execution method. Okay. A plastic tarp hangs over the wall and floor next to the visible interior. A student works on a canvas larger than their body. Thank you for at least allowing me to have this moment every day. Faith holds the same mechanical pencil, its saturated signs of its rubber handle, complement the pink hue of her fingertips. I'm able to continue living if it means I get to spend time with them. Her gaze shifts between a spot along M's face and a graphite portrait of them. She erases the mid-tone gray value along their chin, denoting a source of reflected light. Thank you again from the bottom of my empty heart. Ella doodles beside the two of them, hovering over a blank sheet of printer paper. Thank you again for a third time. Dude, I don't want to do. I'm gonna explode if this keeps up. I'm going to explode, literally. I'm sorry, I really want to work on your script. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna work on it right now. Where is it? Yes, here it is. Okay. Okay, I said I'd work on it right now, but I'm honestly feeling like an in stream. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But we streamed for 90 minutes. Okay, that's actually a good amount of time. Oh, yeah, you know. Okay, let's try to write just a little. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes of working, and if I still feel the same, then you know what? Then I can end stream. But I must work for 5 minutes. Swiping the bead of liquid from his cheek. Exterior. I don't know, like a jewelry shop. Noon. Take you out of here. Okay, you did upload this on your channel, so I can actually listen to the certain segments that I wanted to listen to. Channel. Okay. Up, down,
left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up, down, left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up, down, left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up, down, left, right. Think about
Also,
your face
I had
every
an
single night.
idea
Stare
last night
at
where it's
those
like the
eyes.
Hollywood
I
sign
feel it
should have
shudder
been
where
with
my heart
sign.
lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up, down, left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up, down, left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of
Yeah,
here.
so like
Let me be clear.
I was imagining like there was a shot of the Hollywood sign because they live in West Hollywood. And so like you get to see the sign from the hills and like sorry, God. Um yeah, I was imagining I was imagining like a shot of the Hollywood sign to denote the external setting. Just like briefly appearing like the four beats, like the free.
Down, left, right.
Also, wait, okay, I know this is OCD, but I literally need to check. So, hang on. Okay, let's up, down,
left, right.
okay.
Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay.
Two.
Left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay.
Three.
Left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up, down,
Four.
left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up, down,
Five.
left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up,
Six.
left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. You in my arms. I feel right. Okay. Up,
Seven.
down, left, right. Think about your face every single night. Stare at those eyes. I feel it shudder where my heart lies. Take you out of here. Let me be clear. I want you near. Let me hold you tight. Can I hold you tight?
Okay, good. Thank God. I think I might have copied. See, I'm glad I checked. I'm so glad I checked. Two. So glad I checked. Three. Okay, four. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so glad I checked. Oh my God, I'm so glad I checked. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, back to writing. Oh, it's been like 5 minutes though. Do I want to end stream? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna end stream. It's been Poggies. It's been not Poggies. I'm so sorry for lying. I will never forgive the poggers. Okay, bye, home place. Thank you for the idea again and the inspiration and everything. I will honor. Uh, oh my God.